Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. Happy game day. The Michigan State Spartans are home to take on the Florida Atlantic Owls in week 1 of the 2024 college football season, guys. I will be at work during this game, so I won't be able to do a halftime show, but I will do a recap on this. And like I said, this is my Florida Atlantic Owls at Michigan State Spartans week 1 preview. College football is back. Football is back in general. We got the NFL starting on September 5th with the Baltimore Ravens at the Kansas City Chiefs. And players I'll be watching in this game, or things I'll be watching in this game. I'll be watching Antonio Gates Jr., wide receiver. He wears number 1 for the Michigan State Spartans. Of course, I'll be taking a look at new head coach Jonathan Smith, who came over from Oregon State, and he brought new quarterback Aiden Childs with him, who is our starter. So I'll be keeping an eye on him. I think we will get the win in Aiden Child's first game as a Michigan State Spartan, and head coach Jonathan Smith's first game as head coach of the Michigan State Spartans. And then next week we go to Maryland to take on the Terrapins. That's going to be a tough game. They beat us last year. I want to get at least 6 wins this year so we can get into a bowl. If we can win 6 games, I think we can. We got Prairie View coming up. Don't know much about them, but we do play the Prairie View A&M Panthers. So that should be a good game. But other players I'll be watching besides Antonio Gates Jr. And Aiden Childs, our QB. I'll be watching Alante Brown, our other wide receiver. Charles Brantley, defensive backs. I'll be wanting to know mainly what the defense does. Of course, we want to score, and of course, we need offense. And it may take Aiden Childs a drive or two to get the offense going, but I think he'll get the offense going. But I want them to shut Florida Atlantic down. I want to see how they do against the run. I want to see a pass rush. I want to see them get to the quarterback, and I want to see Isaiah Johnson catch some balls. I want to see Antonio Gates Jr. Catch some footballs from Aiden Childs. I'm excited about this season. It should be a good season for the Michigan State Spartans. A lot of new faces. Like I said, it should be a fun season, and we're gonna know what this team can do against Florida Atlantic. I know it's only week 1, but if we can come out and score some points against Florida Atlantic and go into Maryland on a winning streak, I'll take that. Go into Maryland 1-0, and I'll be okay with that. I want to score at least 30. We probably won't get 30, but I want to score at least 30 points. I want to win this game like 30-10 or 30-17, But Florida Atlantic, they look on paper like they have a pretty good team. We will find out what they have later tonight. And, I can't wait for this game. It is August 30th, 2024, and our first game of college football. The Florida Atlantic Owls come to Spartans Stadium in East Lansing, Michigan to take on the Michigan State Spartans. But like I said, I want to see the defense. I want to see also special teams um, and how Jonathan Smith gets this team going. Like I said, it's a new coaching staff, a new offense, a new defense, different players than what we had last year. And it may take them a few drives. I know they've been working in practice and stuff, and they've been looking good. But it's probably going to take them a few drives and stuff. But like I said, I think I want to see the offense come out slinging the ball. I want to see the run game get going. Nathan Carter. We have a pretty good running back, a pretty good run game. He was torching people last year. We need to get him doing that again this year as he's returning to Michigan State. So, like I said, it should be fun, and I can't wait. And I think Jonathan Smith will get his first win as Michigan State Spartans' new head coach. And I think Aiden Childs is going to have a big game, especially with Antonio Gates Jr. I think them two are going to connect many times. I just want to see scoring, and I want to see them just run the ball. The defense shut them down. The Florida Atlantic will probably be able to move the ball some, but I don't think they're going to beat the Spartans, especially in East Lansing. But score points, run the football, spread the ball around to your wide receivers. But Antonio Gates Jr., I think, is going to get a bulk of the targets from Aiden Childs. And it's definitely upgrade from... Well, I don't know if it's an upgrade from Peyton Thorne, but we did definitely replace Peyton Thorne. So I'm excited. And after this game, I'll have probably more to say. I'll definitely have stats to go over with you guys. And I want to see Aiden Childs, throw for like 250, maybe 3 touchdowns. I don't want to see any interceptions. I don't want him to throw any interceptions. He might, because it's his first game as a Spartan and he's got to get acclimated and stuff like that. But the defense definitely has to stop Florida Atlantic. And I think as the season progresses, I think this team is going to gel and get better and better and better. And I think they have a 7 to 8 win season. There's some games in there. Ohio State, Oregon, that is going to be tough. Boston College is going to be tough. So there's games in there that are very, very, very tough games. But at least if we can keep them close, and the defense does their job, keeps us in it, I think we'll get to a bowl this year. I think we have a 7 to 8 win team this year, over last year's 5-7 team. I want to go 6-6, 7-5, maybe 8-4. I think it's going to be probably closer to 7-5, and we'll get a bowl. It's just going to determine which bowl that we play in. But I think this year we will return to a bowl. Um, you know, there's bowls that we never played in. There's bowls that I wouldn't mind playing in. Like the Fiesta Bowl. Um, I don't know about the Car Care Bowl. Who the hell wants to be the champion of the Car Care Bowl? Uh, you know, um, but there are some bowls we never played in. Uh, I wouldn't mind playing in the Pinstripe Bowl. Uh, you know, that's played in. I think it's still played in Yankee Stadium in New York. I do believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think. But yeah, I'll be watching our offense. Aiden Childs, Antonio Gates Jr. The defense, I want to see them get some tackles. I don't want to see a lot of missed tackles. I don't want to see them giving up big yards, especially to Florida Atlantic. And I want to see Jonathan Smith just have this team ready to play and prepared for Florida Atlantic, and I think he will. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. I'll be listening to the game tonight at work, so I'll do a recap when I get home from work on this game, what I liked, what I didn't like. It's only week 1, so like I said, I think they're going to get better and better as the season progresses. I do want to see how they do against teams like Boston College, Oregon, Ohio State. Michigan's going to be tough. Although we don't play Penn State this year, which is good. Purdue's going to be another tough one. But like I said, comment, like, subscribe, and go Spartans. Let's beat the Florida Atlantic Owls. Hopefully, when I do my recap tonight, I'll be talking about a victory over the Florida Atlantic Owls. And we'll be getting ready to go to Maryland next Saturday to take on the Maryland Terrapins. Go Spartans. Beat the Owls.